How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is RJ, and today I'm going to be showing off the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 Biosyn Sanctuary. This was possible to the Dominion Biosyn Expansion that is out now. And yeah, I decided to build a sanctuary. It's not really much of a park. It's more so a sanctuary, you know how it was in the movie Dominion, but instead of just the research compound, I thought I would extend it and make like a research field, compound, or field compound, so to speak. So yeah, this was inspired mostly by the logo. If you guys can see the Dominion logo in here. If you haven't also seen the build for the park, highly recommend you do. The link is in the description. And yeah, so basically I started building this basically on the Biosyn logo. I said, you know what, this would be pretty cool. Just built the logo and then add the buildings that's provided by the Biosyn DLC, which I really like a lot. I really like what was offered in this pack. I highly recommend it if you have not already checked it out. But yeah, it's getting into the build. Yeah, so it starts off here. You have the control center in the middle, and then you branch off to the other buildings, which you have the hatchery area, which I thought it'd be cool just to show up like the cool hatchery, show up like, hey, this is what the scientists do, that's how they make the dinosaurs and stuff like that, so they engineer them. Then of course you have the little two Biosyn buildings, which I thought that was really nice. And then you have this sort of security area here. You have the two towers, and then of course you have the two capture teams and stuff like that with the Biosyn skins. The nice these are supposed to be Jeeps. I forget what they call it, but they're Jeeps something. And yeah, then of course you have this nice little decoration. I like the Biosyn decorations in here, really nice. And then of course you have the Biosyn staff area, the staff to get some rest. And then of course the nice little medical facility. The reason I added this is not because I have dinosaur injuries on or anything like that. It's so because the building is just really nice. I really like the building, so I thought I would include it. And then this part here is the first research outpost, which kind of takes on the rest of the map here, all across the map, kind of like a tour. That's like one of the tours you can take here. It's not much of a park really, but the imagination is like, okay, you can tour Biosyn Sanctuary as a guest, but it's mainly for workers. Oh, here comes the fog. I love the fog effect in this game. Then, got down to a low health. Okay, before we get to the tour, let's show off the control center too. I added another control center for the sake of just adding some more buildings. Like, it's mainly for staff, but guests are allowed here too. Then you have the fossil center, which again, on a very nice building. Wanted to include it. It doesn't really serve a function other than just looking really good. And then going off into this area here. I guess you could say this is the mini main street or whatever you want to call it, but it's the same thing. Two nice little bathrooms and one nice little pathway here with some decorations. And then this part here was mostly like, I thought sure, maybe some workers will do some overnight work. So yeah, obviously they're gonna need some place to stay, a little emergency shelter here and everything like that. And, had some more fun with the foliage, the biome, because the biome looks so nice in this pack. And then of course you have I just say I'm not gonna go too big on restaurants and stuff like that, so I just added one place for them to get some food and one place for them to get some drinks and relax and everything. And then of course this beautiful outdoor style I was often say patio, but yeah, this nice outdoor area right here for them to eat and dine and stuff like that. It looks very beautiful and stuff like that. Really enjoyed it. Really liked how it turned out. And now of course the tour is right here, the guided tour, which takes them all over the sanctuary. Starts here and literally goes everywhere. So let's go ahead and get into the animals, showing off the animals. So first we're going to start off with the territorial Therizinosaurus. Yeah, as I'm assuming it's a he, but whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just making his way through his biome. I've added 2 of them here. Sometimes they do sync up and interact with each other as they, I guess they're about to. Wait a minute, they're sitting down. Ooh, the animation might happen. This is really cute animation that they do. It's really, really cute. Nope, just gonna phase through it. Well, he'll take a nice little sip. But yeah, the cool thing is, they are very territorial. They don't like to be with other dinosaurs. The only dinosaurs they like is the Compsognathus, the small little, chirpy dinosaur. And every other dinosaur, they will fight. And the fighting animations are really, really cool. Very nice. See if I still want to see if they do it. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the second dinosaur. And the second dinosaurs are the Dimorphodons. Well, they're actually not dinosaurs, actually. But, they're more prehistoric reptiles, I'm going to call them. But yeah, they're just sleeping and everything. For some reason, they're having problems staying alive. But, we'll just make some more. But yeah, really nice. Like how they all turned out. Really like the skin patterns in there. One of my favorite animals in this pack. I really do wish they had some swimming animations. That'd been really cool, because just to see them like swim, just in the water, and all that go underwater, like maybe like a deeper water tool would have been really cool. But it's still really nice, especially when they go into the water and only thing you can see is their sail. That's so cool, and the cute animation that they do when they just rest together, and then the other one decides, I kind of want you to get off me now. Yeah, then we're gonna get into the other dinosaur. Where is it? Oh, all right, where are you? There you are, the Spinosaurus. Yeah, so yeah, the Spinosaurus decided to add it in here, because the idea was, minor spoiler, that Biosyn did go back to Isla Sorna, or I guess you could say the Mizrahi gathered up the dinosaurs way back before Jurassic World was in construction. They were from Isla Sorna. So, and obviously Biosyn has the rights to the dinosaurs, and now he collected the Spinosaurus as well. And I like the skin of the Spinosaurus. It's a little bit more bright, and more just not vivid, but just more colorful than the baser skin, which is kind of bland. But yeah, this one is very, very nice. So I decided to add it. It looks really cool. And also, there are perks here for Pteranodons and Quetzalcoatlus, but unfortunately the Quetzalcoatlus, they don't like to explore the entire map. They will rather perch on buildings where the guests and the workers are, which doesn't really work and mesh well. So unfortunately, yeah, there are no Quetzalcoatlus right now, but maybe I'll show you exactly what I mean. And this is why we can't have any Quetzalcoatluses in here, because this is why. This is what they do. They don't like to explore the rest of the map. They just like to harass everybody else and eat them, and they eat people whole, which is crazy. It's very cool, but just, very sinister. Yeah, moving on to the next dinosaurs, we have the Dominion skinned Dilophosaurus in their enclosure. Yep, they're right next to the riverbank, which, let me show you. Well, they're just eating right now, but I like the skin. Really, really nice skin. Really, really nice. I like them in this jungle area, especially at night. They look really good at night when they're just moving through this dense jungle into the to the riverbank, which I don't think one. Yep, here's one going to the riverbank. Yeah, so they just come out at night and they just, take a sip near this river here, which is so nice. I really like that. The river's connected to the main lake, which you're about to see in a minute, and the sort of swampy area which goes into the Therizinosaurus and the Spinosaurus enclosure. So yeah, now let's show off the the Parasaurolophus. So yeah, the Parasaurolophus in here are all Dominion skins. or I can say variants, because they look vastly different, as you can clearly tell. And this is probably my favorite skin. Yeah, this is my favorite skin. Probably out of all the Parasaurolophus skins, this is probably my favorite. You know, that's a pretty tough one, because Parasaurolophus has some really nice skins. You have the Camp Cretaceous ones, and then you have these, and then of course you have the Jurassic Park skins. But this one's really nice. This one's very nice. So they're pretty much all over the park. You're probably gonna see them more than once, which is really nice. And yeah, just talk briefly about the tour. So the tour, yeah, again, goes all around the park and everything, and some of it is double gated for the sake of protecting the guests from the dinosaurs from attacking the car. Now let's go into the trikes. Yeah. So there's one little mini herd of triceratops, because they were in the movie briefly, and so I thought, you know, might as well include them in here, and they look very nice as well. They do. I like how they stick together, just their own separate herd, and you know, sometimes they mesh with other herds, but eventually they just come back with each other, and then they just stick with each other, and they move throughout, you know, this general area from the river all the way back here, which is awesome. Now, let's go. Alright, so here are the Dreadnoughtuses. There's 3 in here initially, but you know, there's these 2 here. One's feeding, one's sleeping, and standing on the other, but you guys get the idea. And yeah, I really like this. This is another skin provided by the Biosyn DLC, which I like very much. And yeah, was really happy to add this to the park, or to the sanctuary. And yeah, they look really nice with especially when they go out to the lake. As you can see one of the dinosaurs crossing the lake, which is the Nudoceratops, which is another good dinosaur, and a dinosaur added in Jurassic World Dominion. Well, it's not in the Jurassic World Dominion DLC. It comes in the base game, but they're in the movie as well. They have a really cool scene in the movie. Yeah, they just with the main herd. And yeah, there's some Gallimimuses here, which are a little bit out of their territorial zone, because I put them in another separate area in the sanctuary. But yeah, I guess they migrate. Yep, the Gallimimuses had to have the Gallimimuses in here. You know, they've pretty much showed up, and I think they showed up in every movie except Jurassic Park 3. But very staple animal, you know, in the sanctuary, or in the franchise. So nothing too much over here. Just you know, dinosaurs can come over here and, you know, eat here. I did make this area suitable for them, as you know, there's 2 Nudoceratops right there just chilling and resting. I really like how when they spread out, you know, throughout the entire sanctuary, entire map, they just don't stay in one area. It's very nice, very awesome. All right, now let's get into something more exciting. Let's see if I can find it. Probably have to use the map mode. I think no, that's a Parasaurolophus. Yep. Oh, there it is. There is the big one, or not the big one, the big bad, the Giga, which I have my opinions on how I feel about the Giga in Jurassic World Dominion. Personally, it was more of a apex carnivore than a big bad dinosaur. But yeah, it still looked good nonetheless. And there it is. Yeah, this one, it has like this Indominus sort of, it's like an Indominus mixed with Spinosaurus in a sense, because there's like the sails, and there's a little bit, I can see a little bit of it in the eyes, but definitely that Indominus, you know, appearance kind of comes off, you know, but still looks like it's its own dinosaur. So very pleased on that. One of my favorite, probably my favorite dinosaur in this Biosyn pack. Really liked it. Really pleased with that. Now skipping on to the T-Rex, and yeah, another spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie, which has been out for well over 2 weeks now. So I guess, you know, you snooze, you lose. But yeah, so there's Rexy in her new skin as she gets up, the scars and everything, and one of my favorite skins here. See you see the scars in place from the raptor and the Indominus Rex as she's getting ready to roar. Yeah. So yeah. Spoiler alert. The Sonorexes are in the Biosyn Sanctuary in the movie. They come at the very end. You see you see Rexy coming up, I guess from a river, and there are the two Rexes. There's the Buck Rex and there's the Doe Rex. Yep, which was very, very nice to see that. That was a very nice cameo. Probably my favorite. That was my favorite cameo in the movie. But yeah, there they are in their glory, as they are all sleeping together. That is really cool. They're just, they really are our T-Rex family. Yep. So, okay, moving on to the, Pyroraptor. The Pyroraptor, which, oops, may have to censor that. But anyway, yeah, the Pyroraptor. Another dinosaur in the Biosyn DLC, which, again, one of the best ones, all feathered up, and of course one of the best dinosaurs in Jurassic World Dominion. And yeah, they look really nice. They sound great. The animations are awesome as well. There's one really cool animation in my in the build video that you guys should check out. And yeah, looks really nice. And the enclosure was also really nice to shoot as well. It was the build, I mean. And yeah, they turned out very, very, very well. All right, so pretty much the tour again goes all the way around, and then it ends right around in here. It just ends here, and then it goes right back to the entire facility, and it's perfect timing because it's now getting dark. But yeah, this is the entire tour. I'm gonna show you guys the map, the entire map. Yeah, there you go. So it starts here. Then it just goes all the way across the entire map. And this map is I like the size of this map. Really nice size map. Yeah, I like that it's straight up just flat. It's not, too hilly, and it's not like a big old like mountain area which you can't build on, just covering it, sectioning off part of the map. And I just don't like when Frontier does that with their maps. Just give us one nice open map that we can build on, and that's exactly what I was able to do here, and I was very pleased on how it turned out. And I hope you all enjoy it, and if you guys do, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content. Once again, my name's RJ, and have a good one.